Starting in the name of Allah, the most merciful, mighty and gracious to all. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, and welcome to the class of Human Resource Management. Students, today we are going to discuss the next topic of the Human Resource Management, and that is our lecture number 15. Here our topic that is concerned about employee training and development. Here in this lecture we will first make a difference between training and between development. First, I would like to clear it that what is training and what is development, and then here in this lecture we also will discuss the different methods of training. Like we will discuss that what is off the job training, and we also will discuss that what is on the job training. Then in detail we will discuss that what are the different subsequent methods under the off the job training and under on the job training. Now let's start from the first, that what is training and what is development. Already we have discussed about training and development. Here, according to this definition of training, a learning experience designed to achieve a relatively permanent change in an individual that will improve the ability to perform on the job. Now what basically it states, if you focus on the definition, here we have a word, a learning experience. It means that when we are talking about the word training and when we are talking about the word development, both are the learning processes, or simply you can say both are the learning methods. Both are the learning methods. So then what is the difference between training and development? So simply we can say that training is that technique, or training is that learning experience that where an employee is basically get a change, but that change is what? That will be a relatively required permanent change. And this change here means that the behavior of the individual will get changed. The behavior leads to the skills, the understandings. Is it? So therefore it simply says that training is what? Training is simply that learning experience that where an individual will enhance clear his or her particular skill that will be permanently, that will relatively permanently clear inherent into the behavior of that person or that trainee, to improve the ability to perform on the job, which will help out the person to enhance clear his or her performance. So therefore simply mung da welishu che training sele training mung sara yo da se learning experience te che kam ke yo individual yo employee aga yo particular skill is da kai, or da particular skill che kam de aga behavior enhance ki, aga skills enhance ki, or kala che aga skills behavior enhance ki, so on the job the individual performance will definitely be increased. Then we have the employee development. That employee development future oriented trainings. Gora employee development matlab da hum trainings di, lekin da se trainings di seshwa che that is a continuous series of your training which will lead the individual to the future orientations. Matlab che future focus de para che kala hum organization training work kai seshwa, that is simply known as the development, where the focus on the personal growth of the employee. No training ki chekam growth te aga yo particular skill mane de for the time period concentration, while development chekam de seshwa the organization chekam de individual la for example future orientation ya future concentration la work kai chekam ke employee growth mane de rigar focus kai. Ab under the definition I would like to break it down clear on the different parameters that come to discussion ma ukrala under the definition training or development ke chekam fark de as tasula पर differences मतलब different parameters माने tasula differences clear कोमा. First, what is the difference between training and development on the basis of meaning? चे मतलब पर लिहाज सरा meaning पर लिहाज सरा training और development के सब फर्क दे. Now let's start. The action of teaching a person a particular skill or type of behavior. It means training चेदे अगर यो individual particular skill या particular type of behavior enhancement का वोलो दे पारा दे. Simply when we are talking about the particular skill, no particular skill मतलब दा दे यो specific skill. Like suppose او زما organization کې یو employee دی هغه یو software run کول غواړي like for example هغه job کې سچولا هغه job حصہ ده چې he must carry the SPSS clear in his or her job اوس پورا SPSS چې کوم دی دا یو specified سچولا skill دی مطلب it's a software نو ګوره اوس هغه نشي کولای سچولا that how to execute or how to handle the software SPSS نو اوس چې کله management هغه له this particular skill SPSS learning process کې چې put کړي that the person individual should learn clear that specific skill and here the specific skill come yo de saso SPSS no it means the focus of the training is to enhance the specific skill of an individual no zaruri na che da yo specific skill che kam de da sirf yo software ki deshi da yo for example your leadership program hum ki deshi say any for example behavior hum ki deshi is it no awal meaning wise say what training main focus چې کوم دی هغه د individual یو particular skill یا یو particular behavior سچولا enhance کولو لپاره سچولا use کیږي while development کې focus دی the action of providing the opportunity for an individual to improve their general knowledge abilities for their overall growth while development scope چې کوم دی as compared to training هغه لږ huge دی मतलब management چې کوم دی یا individual چې کوم دی یو داسې opportunity یو داسې environment create کی that where the individual will try clear his or her level best to improve his knowledge his capabilities sexually for the overall growth no overall growth te para overall development te para overall career enhancement te para sexually कम effort कम learning process te that is the development मतलब چې देखे यो individual organization या for example your supervisor involved there to enhance particular skill of a person while that چې the overall sexual aspects of the individual is to be enhanced so first meaning wise that is the difference between sexual training and development now next parameter में guru the focus چې training पर कम चीज माने focus कई and development sexual पर कम चीज माने focus कई now let's start the training that training clear focus che de aga pa present or immediate needs bane di matlab che kam immediate matlab foreign che kam needs si current che kam needs si che kala hum yo individual ta need create kigi saifa no organization matlab aga learning process ki enter ki and that learning process is training like sanga che ma sas to hu waqta che suppose pura organization che kam de aga yo nove technology adopt kawal wadi your organization want to for example change the technology from manual to let's suppose electronically no kala hum che organization want to upgrade clear its system from manual to electronic definitely clear that is what that is the current need up to specify to fulfill the current need definitely organization will put clear all the employees into the learning process and that learning process will be training so simply stated training ch kam focus hai aha pa current need mane the so therefore training is mostly reactive approach while development che the future oriented the for the long time period future concentration de par matlab ch kala hum yo individual ch kam de ya yo manager ch kam de they want to promote a person for the higher level positions in upcoming for the span of time yo individual ch kam de kala hum organization यो lower level na higher level ta promote kawal wadi no he responsibility hum sewa kai no a responsibility grab kawal de para non organization se kai non organization agela series of secular training provide ki and that is known as development no zaka da which development se de development is a future concentration no simply stated training che kam de that is immediate needs secular concentration pa present mane hi focus hi of development che kam de the focus che kam de that is on the future concentration mane de now in the next concentration the next time the cha kam de parameter de that is concentrated towards अब training ch kam de agi concentration job and ability taraf de job mean that is connected with the job मतलब what is happening in the job clear training सिर्फ और सिर्फ job सारा connectivity लगी मतलब training सिर्फ और सिर्फ concern de job सारा अब job की कम चीजों ना कम ability कम capacities essential capabilities required the training सिर्फ और सिर्फ will enhance clear those abilities which are related to the job it means the diameter or simply you can say the focus clear or the sophistication of the training that is only toward the job clear and the abilities which will enhance the job performance so training will only relevant to those capabilities abilities which will lead to the job performance while when we are talking about development development concentrates toward the career clear and possibility. It means simply job enhancement skills de para training de, while career development de para sayshura we have the development. Like your individual de sayshua aga shifting kai yo career na yo job na bal job la ya yo career na bal career la sayshua ya yo for example organization che agi ke yo individual enhancement de para individual development de para sayshua employee development de para mukammal yo career ladder jod de. Ab when sayshua yo individual chikam de aga yo career growth wadi, so then the person the individual will put career under the learning process and that will be the development. So second way training come de aga simply connected de with the job and its capabilities, while career chikam de aga connected de sayshua development chikam de that is connected under the with the career and its possibilities. Hope inshallah bit idea will be clear. Now next parameter chikam de who will lead. Ab training ke for example so training work mostly the trainer, the line managers, while development chikam de sayshua that is basically the self. The self matlab da de sayshua individual chikam de aga khpala struggle kai that how to succeed or how to, let's suppose, excel clear in my organization or in my job. Matlab simply da de organization need fulfill kawal de para de. Well, organization your job ki your individual la problem create ki organization is responsible to fulfill that current deficiencies, while development se de development ke individual chikam de sayshua aga self focus. Self focus delta matlab da de jaga khpala la sa koshish kai sayshua how I can grow myself. No zaka da way training ke most is so trainer ya line managers are involved, jabki development chikam de sayshua that is main focused by the individual his or her own self. Biachre purpose ya aim khabar ko already way performance or capabilities of employees, while dalta se to prepare individual for future challenges. Gura training main aim se current chikam performance de current job performance chikam de sayshua agi productivity enhance, while development main aim ya focus se your individual chikam de sayshua that person should be able to get a higher level responsibilities. So did concentration current job de or did concentration chikam de aga future orientation si dena ilawa specific job or role related jisanga masa so है chugura training chikam de aga jo particular skill is the kawalo de para de, jabke development chikam de da se de the general knowledge de matlab training ki sayshula relevant to job. Ab sama job ke for example typing de no us jab koshish koma organization bumala for example typing training ra gayi जिसंग बजे टाइपिंग कोमा अब गुरा सिर्फ और सिर्फ ट्रेनिंग के जमा टाइपिंग चिकम स्किल्स है that will be enhanced, that will be increased, that will be modified. लेकिन when we are talking about development, no development के जमा जनरल नॉलेज जमा conceptual level जमा personality जमा perception जमा motivation level सही जमा नास्ता जमा team work सही हर यो चीज चिकम दे सही that will be basically grown up. No zaka da which training focus chikam de sayshwa aga specific role specific job related de, while development main aim chikam de sayshwa the future concentration de para de or general knowledge ya personality simply enhancement de para de. And then we have number of people. No training ke one or more ki deshi many ki deshi sayshwa or development chikam de sayshwa only one ki deshi. Hope inshallah a bit idea will be clear. No us padi asas mane now we can say that what is the difference between training and development. Look, both are the learning processes, but there is a difference. That training basically cover those deficiencies which the individual is facing clear in their current job, while development is that learning process where the individual will learn clear for the future concentration, or the individual will develop clear his or her personality for the future challenges. So training focuses on the current needs, on current deficiencies, while development focuses on the future upcoming potentials. So that is the difference clear between training and development. Now development chekam de that is also a series of training, but for the future concentrations. So hope inshallah a bit idea will be clear that what is the difference between training and development. Us pulak sa sura inshallah clear show heavy training or development ke jab farak de. Now if you focus on this slide, you will find out that determining training needs. Aya training wali zaruri de. Why training is important? Now what is the need of training? Now uskura there are two things. चाहे दे पारा से चलो we need या management need या human resource department needs required training. याव खुदा ना कि specific training goals should be based on organizational needs, type of work to be done, skills necessary to complete the job. No मतलब अवल training goals चिकम दे ते शुरा आगे मने focus कवल. And second, indicators of need for more training. No simply stated one by one बदलग लग तशरीह कमा. This slide हदफ दारे कि why training ज़रूरी दे. Needs से दे training. याव खुदा दा first the organization needs. यो खो ट्रेनिंग जका जरूरी दे वाले च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन त रिक्वायर्ड दे संगा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन त रिक्वायर्ड है सपोज जे संगा मा सासुए च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वांट टू शिफ्ट फ्रॉम मैनुअल सिस्टम टू इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिस्टम लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल गुरा द कम च डिजिटल सिस्टम दे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक सिस्टम दे द आईडी कार्ड दे पारा पोखवा च दे दैट वाज टोटली क्लियर मैनेज क्लियर मैनुअली लेकिन नाउ अडेज वी हैव इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आईडी कार्ड्स up to promote electronic system first we have to definitely clear teach our people about the electronic system that how clear they have to deal the electronic devices अब that is the need of the company that is the need of the organization therefore organization से चला carry the training नो अवलने जरूरत खुदा दा च organization पखपल need थे वले च मुकम्मल process च कम दे अगुई change कवल वाड़ी the first that is organization need second the type of work to be done उससे कम कार दे अब फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स सपोज गुरा जमा चिकम दगा दे फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम अ टीचर आई एम अ लेक्चरर थेशवा नो जमा कार से दे जमा कार मोस्ट चिकम दे अगर लाइव क्लास दे लेकिन सपोज जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द कोविड सिचुएशन नाउ आई एम यूजिंग क्लियर द डिफरेंट रिकॉर्ड कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द क्लास उस चिकम दे सेशवा ज क्लासू न लगे से कोमा ज क्लासू न लगे फॉर एग्जांपल लेक्चर चिकम दे ज लगे रिकॉर्ड कोमा अब the nature of the job is same but in my nature now I need the use of different softwares with the recording de para de like different softwares de fada koma ab now what does it mean the type of the work to be done no us zama kar ke for example the software zaruri de so therefore I must clear require the training no the second need da de type of the work to be done jitsara kam kar de sai age de para training pakar de dine alawa dam ki deshi what type of the task is performed by the person so first the individual will train clear by the supervisor that how to carry this thing third thing that is skills necessary to complete the job uskura yawkar kawulu de para kam skills required di which skill is necessary to complete the job like suppose it as I want to hire say a translator अब ट्रांसलेटर दे पारा सेशुरा इंग्लिश च कम कंप्रीहेंशन च दैट इज नेसेसरी अब यस द पर्सन हैज द डिग्री ही हैज द एक्सपीरियंस लेकिन किदेशी फॉर एग्जांपल इन दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सेशुरा ट्रांसलेशन च कम दे अगे दे पारा ये स्पेशल टेक्निक पकार दी या स्पेशल फॉर एग्जांपल लिंग्विस्टिक स्किल पकार दे अब दैट इज अगेन सेशुरा स्किल्स नेसेसरी टू कंप्लीट द वर्क नो दा हम यो जरूरत की दी दिन अलावा ड्रॉप्स इन प्रोडक्टिविटी या लोअर क्वालिटी might be दासम की दिशी जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के एम्प्लॉइज प्रोडक्टिविटी च कम दा सेशवा अगर लगे डाउन की अब प्रोडक्टिविटी व्हाट डज इट मीन प्रोडक्टिविटी नो प्रोडक्टिविटी मतलब तो पहला हम वो चगोरा आउटपुट फॉर एग्जांपल चिकम प्रोडक्शन की लगे सेशवा अगर चिकम लेट्स सपोज सर्विसेज थी या लेट्स सपोज चिकम साचो प्रोडक्ट थे दैट इज नॉट क्लियर अप टू दैट क्वालिटी डाउन फला अब व्हाई क्वालिटी इज गेटिंग डाउन व्हाट इज द रीजन आया रॉ मटेरियल लगी कम रची तशवा खल्कु च कम स्किल्स थे अगा सही नदी व मशीन मने कोई ऑपरेशन सही नष्ट दे या होल्ड नष्ट दे व्हाट इज द रीजन तो दे पारा अगेन सेशुला ट्रेनिंग इज रिक्वायर्ड अब सपोज गुरा जिता सुला ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट टीच कोमा उस मैनेजमेंट मा तो हुई कि मिस्टर दिल यू मस्ट हैव टू टीच अकाउंटिंग टू द बीबी स्टूडेंट्स अब अकाउंटिंग इन क्लियर नॉट माय स्पेशलाइज्ड एरिया yes I will teach सेशुला लेकिन मतलब I'm not able to teach you up to that mark or up to that standard so definitely what will be happen my productivity my output clear will be decreased my quality will be low because I can't clear teach accounting to the students clear up to that standard so what is the reason या खुदा दे जमा क्वालिटी सेशुआन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बबल मारा ट्रेनिंग राखी तो फॉर एग्जांपल गोरा ह्यूमन रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट ते ऑर्गेनाइजेशन वही चिना वर सारा प्रैक्टिकल इंप्लीमेंटेशन हम होगा गोरा प्रैक्टिकल इंप्लीमेंटेशन दे पारा बे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मारा लग ट्रेनिंग राखी अब दैट कैन बी अ सीन that where the productivity or lower quality so then the training is required next we have increased in rejection rate کېدای شي داسې هم کېدای شي فار ایگزامپل چې ریجیکشن ریټ چې کوم دی هغه های دی مطلب فار ایگزامپل کسٹمرز آر ناٹ ہیپی فرام آور سروسز یا کسٹمر آر ناٹ ہیپی فرام آور کمپلینٹ سسٹم اب کېدای شي کمپلینٹ سسٹم چې کوم دی صحیح شو هغه سافټ ویر چې کوم دی صحیح شو هغه یو اپریټر چې کوم دی نشي کولای operate نشي کولای that how to handle the customer complaints clear in a software. So then again rejection rate is high. The people they are not supporting our services, people they are not happy from our goods or services, so they are complaining. Now again rejection rate is high, so therefore again need clear of the training is required. Sometimes we have inadequate job performances. Suppose our job performance that is not adequate या inadequate job performances मतलब जॉब परफॉर्मेंस यो इंडिविजुअल यो एम्प्लॉय چې کوم دی هغه صحیح نه دی अब ضروری نه دی صرف جاب پرفارمنس خنه دی کېدای شي یو انډیویډوال پرفارمنس خده لیکن هغه چې کوم پرفارمنس ایوالویشن دی هغه خنه دی لکه سپوز فار ایگزامپل I am working in an organization زه سلام کې کار کوم صحیح شو فار ایگزامپل अब टीचर چې دی صحیح شو هغه مانه خوشاله دي سټوډنټس مانه خوشاله دي لیکن زما چې کله ارزیابي کیږي او ارزیابي کې چې کوم ریزلټ راځي هغه ډېر کم راشي so then what does it mean if students are happy if teachers are happy let's suppose from me for my performance so then why my evaluation job performance is dull what is the reason why there is a decrease it means clear چې زما ارزیابي صحیح نه ده شوی अब چا چې ارزیابي صحیح نه ده کړی صحیح شو کېدای شي هغه کې څه ټیکنیکل فالټي کېدای شي سافټویر کې څه ټیکنیکل فالټي is it for example kide shari methodology ke so faulty so again say sure the individual is required to agila training provide shi next we have the production decrease and job redesign production decrease ko mata sula shuru ke dalta productivity ke explain hum kara ki zamu production che kam de aga decrease kegi lai matlab sanga suppose pehla che kam individuals hu say sure ya supervisors under che chora khalka bu kar ko they were producing let's suppose 100 units within an hour but what happened now they are producing 80 units within an hour why there is a deficiency of 20 products what is the reason might be that there is a decrease in the production say sure kideshi raw material nashte de kideshi for example so no so problem de say sure skills nashte de koi sara then ilawa we have the job redesign sometime kala जॉबून हम रीडिज़ाइन कीगी एंड आई टोल्ड यू कि जॉब रीडिज़ाइन दैट इज अ टेक्निक ऑफ मोटिवेशन दा हम यो मोटिवेशनल टेक्निक थे कि वेयर द जॉब्स आर टू बी रीडिज़ाइन व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ रीडिज़ाइन रीडिज़ाइन सिंपली मीन्स टू रीशेप द जॉब मतलब जॉब्स आर टू बी रीशेप्ड सिंपली मीन्स जॉब्स आर टू बी रीशेप्ड अब फॉर एग्जांपल गोरे यो इंडिविजुअल هغه په پخوا په لیکچر چې دی په بورډ باندې ورکو but now clear just because of the COVID situation we are using the different software again say a person or suppose plus slides and this recording that must be included in our job it means that my job must be redesigned ya dena ilawa suppose your individual de say again motivation level che kam de say aga let's suppose organization which we want to increase his or her motivation level अब मोटिवेशन लेवल च इंक्रीज कई सैलरी इंक्रीज कई नो वर्सरा अगला जो जॉब स्पेसिफिकेशंस च कम दे डिस्क्रिप्शन च कम दे आगाम चेंज की अब व्हाट डज इट मीन अगेन जॉब इज रीडिजाइनिंग अब दे पारा अगेन इंडिविजुअल ला ट्रेनिंग पकार दे दैट हाउ टू रीडिजाइन द जॉब ऑफ समवन दैट इज आल्सो अ रीजन सो समटाइम राइज इन द नंबर ऑफ एक्सीडेंट्स जे मा संग साथ हुए जे कला पूरा प्रोडक्शन के या सर्विसेज के एक्सीडेंट ढेर ज्यादा की थी मिसहैप्स ढेर ज्यादा की say sure machines are not appropriately worked is it so why these accidents are increasing what is the reason again say sure the training is required so with this slide sirf hadaf da there can be so many reasons other as well lekin that sirf just mata sura the idea clear kara so when we are talking about employee training say sure no aya employee training zarurat wali rafihi no rafihi zaka che might be it can be the need of the organization ya che kam kar individual kai aga zarurati या कार कंप्लीट कवलो दे पारा वी नीड सम स्किल्स या फॉर एग्जांपल सही हुआ प्रोडक्टिविटी चे दे आगा लगे इफेक्ट की सिस्टम चे दे आगा लगे एक्यूरेट कार न कई खलक सही दी लेकिन कोई अर्जियाबी सही न दा सो देयर आर डिफरेंट रीजंस एंड डिफरेंट रीजंस क्लियर दे रिक्वायर द नीड दे जनरेट द नीड ऑफ ट्रेनिंग नो ज़का ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस की ट्रेनिंग चे कम दे सही हुआ आगा राशि होप इंशाल्लाह अ बिट आइडिया विल बी क्लियर چې کله موږ ټریننګ need generate ko. Like for example, when the human resource department or management they generate the need of training, no by again generation of needs ke do sizuna katal shi. Yau dada چې the value added by training must be considered versus the cost. मतलब موږ وایو کنه cost and benefit analysis ورته وایو. मतलब چې مصرف په صورت راغله ته شو او د دې output صورت ده. That output is the value added, is it? And the cost ساسو مصرف. मतलब زه تاسو ته وایم suppose چې ما یو software install کړی دی. صحیح شو؟ نو آیا دې software باندې مصرف صورت راغله دی او دینه خلک لګي صورت استفاده کوي. نو د صورت چې خلک استفاده کیږي that is the value generated by the software. او په دې باندې چې صورت مصرف راغله expense راغله دی that is the cost clear of the software. So if the cost is high as compared to value, मतलब मसरफ पे ज़्यादा थे output ए कम दे, नो ब्या हो मतलब फायदा नश्ता. Same is the case with the training. लका कला हम training need generate की सही हुआ, नो अगेन पहला we must have to study that whether the cost will be high or whether the output value will be high. If the cost is high than value, नो मतलब training चले अगर useless थे. लेकिन if clear the cost is less and value is high, मतलब training is more effective. And if cost is equal to value, so it means that these are in the balanced state. وذلك that way that first value added by training must be considered with the cost. अव्वल तासो the training cost and benefit analysis. Okay. Then training goals should be established that are tangible, verifiable, timely and measurable. पूरा हमेशा मैनेजमेंट की वही करें goals must be smart in nature. नो दा वही चिकला हम सासो training as an HR manager, HR assistant चिकला हम when you are let's suppose preparing a training program, so there must be a goal of a training. हर your training बयो हदफी बगैर द training हदफ की दे निशी, is it? So वही चिकला हम तासो goals जोड़ा वही your training दे पारा, is it? So the goal must be smart in nature. Smart mean S mean specific. मतलब specific mean कि बिल्कुल clearly, crystal clear that what to do, what is the main objective, is it? The objective is clear, the goal must be clear in nature, crystal in nature. Data way specific, define, identify. Then S means specific, M mean measurable. Measurable mean that which you can count simply. Data munga way measurable. Then A, attainable. सही हुआ the thing which you can attain, which you can achieve. Realistic मतलब जो possible. That's नहीं जो for example training चिकम दे for example अगर बेही possible नहीं, लेकिन virtual सर नहीं. And the last is सही हुआ timeable मतलब time frameable. तो ज़िक्र दा वही चे training goals should be established. चिकला हम training goal जुड़ोई, they must be smart in nature, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic and achieve timeable. तो देता वही tangible सही हुआ, verifiable, timely and measurable. Hope inshallah a bit idea will be clear. Now we have employee training methods. Yaw de mungsara on the job training and bal de mungsara off the job training. Now inshallah in the upcoming lecture I'll explain in detail that what is on the job training method and what is off the job training method. Thank you so much.